Now, please welcome to their new home, your 2026 Buffalo Bills!
Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. Here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Ty Johnson now to return. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. And at the helm for them, the perennial MVP contender, Fireball Zone, Josh Allen.
Look up game changer in today's NFL, and you see Josh Allen right at the top of the list. Really, one of the only guys in the league who can make the play with his arm or with his legs in just about any situation. The guy is a game changer.
And he's caught after a gain of about 2. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Working on second down. Allen finds the in route complete. And give him about 4, nothing beyond the catch. And hit got there quickly. Third down, Chiefs going with a dime. Back to throw now, Allen. And that's incomplete, so the defense forces fourth down. The Bills with a punt team out there.
Mitch Wishnowsky in punt formation for Buffalo.
Fair catch called for and brought in at the 11. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Bringing them out and celebrating now a decade in the NFL. This is Patrick Mahomes.
All of us as sports fans, we know those players in the other sports that when we just think of the greatest to ever do it, a skill set that's different than everybody else, immediately a player pops in your mind. And while we have seen GOATs like Tom Brady and Super Bowl winners many times over like Bradshaw, Montana, and Aikman, there's just not many that have ever done it with the flair, the style, and the skill set of Patrick Mahomes.
And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he stops. Bills opting for dime coverage for this third down.
Brings up third down.
Throwing is Mahomes. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And he's going to have just enough for the first down. That throw was short, Brock, but great individual efforts. They've got a fresh set of downs.
First down, Chiefs.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Kelsey's got it right side. And no shot at getting upfield after making this catch, so let's give him 1 on that short completion.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 23-yard line.
On second down, here's Mahomes. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Picked off by Terrell Bernard. And he's going to bring this back for the pick 6 and a Buffalo touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Sent right down the middle and good. And they jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Now for the second time, we get a look at this Kansas City offense. And despite the fate of their last snap, Brock, the lead still theirs. That pick six should have been the wake-up call they need to refocus here. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Kyle Bernard tracking that one down. Got 4 on the completion, so still 6 ahead of him on second down. To the air, Mahomes. Some heavy contact here, and that's going to break things up. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
It's third down and 6 yards to go.
Looking to throw Mahomes. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Christian Benford has it. And he's going to bring this back for the pick six and a Buffalo touchdown. Second time he's had an air throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough second pick six to watch.
Bass on for the extra point. This one splits the uprights. It is good. It's a 14-0 game here early. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Here's Smith on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. And trailing, coming off their biggest mistake so far. Feels like one of the key moments in the football game for them right here. They go play action. It's Mahomes. And he's going to go down here. Pressure gets him at the 23. And it's T.J. Sanders. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Need to shake off that sack and quick. Here comes 2nd and 13. Trying again following the sack. Mahomes. Into the hands of Worthy over the middle. Good play call there. 15 yards for their efforts, and they got the first down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
And the first down, Chiefs.
Here's Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And this is taken ahead to the 42. D. Alford getting there for the stop. Got 4 on the completion, so still 6 ahead of him on second down.
At the 42-yard line.
Now it's Mahomes. Here's a screen now for Walker. He's going to be forced out there. Play gains about 7. And that earns Kansas City the first down.
A gain of 7. First down, Kansas City.
Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40.
Complete to Xavier Worthy.
Looked like a first for a moment, but still a couple of inches left to go. Second down.
And inches at the 41-yard line.
And off to Walker from the gun. Able to gain about 1 on the play. And that's going to give the Chiefs a first down.
On the stop. A gain of a yard. First down, Chiefs.
They'll go with Walker on the counter. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
He was brought down by
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the Bills' 42-yard line.
Back to throw Mahomes. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
Incomplete. The coverage by Terrell Bernard.
Here's Mahomes now. Oh, it's there, but he dropped it. A painful moment to break concentration and forces fourth down. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And this one ventures out of play on the fly. The question is where it's marked. Looks like they'll say the 17-yard line. Here comes the Bills offense for their second drive of the game. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Second down. Here's Allen.
17-yard line.
Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And they're going to get into the ground after a 16-yard gain. And that's going to be a Bills first down.
16 yards. And a Bills first down. 1st and 10.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Flushed out of the pocket. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up 2nd down. Allen to throw. And they try him again, but this one is also incomplete. The defense stayed focused on him after that last play, Brock. There to break it up. It's 3rd down. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception. 1st and 10 from the 32.
32-yard line.
Now an inside give to Walker. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. All movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start.
False start, offense.
One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Mahomes throwing here on 2nd. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. From the gun, it's Mahomes. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he's not going to be able to get them to first. They stopped him just shy of what they needed. Interesting call now coming up on 4th down. Play action, Mahomes. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to have them the first down. Took a chance, got the couple of yards needed, and they're staying out there.
And the first down, Chiefs.
Oh, he taps it quick for the receiver coming across here. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
17-yard line.
2nd down, Mahomes. Fits it through, but contact at the catch point forces that incompletion. He only had it over the middle. Instead, just 3rd down now.
It's 3rd down and 6 yards.
Now they send their back in motion right. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. On target to Worthy. And they're going to take him down just short of that marker in that range. Might we see them go for this 4th down? So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this.
Brings up 4th down.
Mahomes to throw for it. Stays up, and all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
As the Bills get back out there, there's a look at defensive coordinator of the Chiefs, Steve Spagnuolo. His 7 seasons in Kansas City featuring those 3 Super Bowl titles, and he's also won a title as a coordinator for the Giants. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. And they'll pitch it out to him. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Give them 3 yards, and they're just inches away on 3rd down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
On the sneak, it's Allen. And what little he needed, I don't think he's going to get it. Nope, officials marking the effort short. What a stop. They've got 4th down.
To me, Kate, that call's kind of a setup, kind of a teaser. Kind of, can we get enough momentum and enough push to move the chains to make that call in your own end of the field? They don't, and I don't think you call it again.
Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense, they're not bold. That was a bold decision, one they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Allen on the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up. Allen. And he gets it away, but nowhere close to that target. Incomplete. Quick thinking just to get rid of it there, Brock, but no chance. It's 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
Allen looking to throw. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. On their own side, but only need an inch or 2 here, so they're going for it. He's keeping it. He's going for it. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory. To the air, Mahomes. Brought in by his back Smith. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Got the catch, but didn't get any yardage on it. So still 10 to go on 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Brought in close to the 8. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Kansas City.
This is Smith. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. 2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. Throwing is Mahomes. And this throw is going to be incomplete. 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Down and goal from the 5-yard
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. The battle for it, and it's caught. Touchdown, Chiefs. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And that cuts the lead to 7.
Chiefs 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here's Ray Davis. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Bills getting one more drive here before the break. They're up by 7. Let's see if they choose to rest on that and just go into the locker room. Allen setting up to throw. Moore's got it. And they've got a first down. Give them a gain of 13 on that previous play. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. First and 10 now for Allen. And he has started out slow, just 4 of 10 passing to begin this game. Flush down now to his left. Throwing deep, back to the middle. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, partner. I know you always do, but it felt like maybe that was one of their last gasps to get into field goal range before we hit halftime.
Yeah, you kind of look at both sides. Defense is doing all they can to prevent that thing from being thrown over their head, and can the offense find some way to puncture that defense to get into that field goal range?
All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout. Allen setting up 1st and 10. And even with that last play, still completing under half of his passes so far. Brought in right side by Moore. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout.
A 50-yard attempt.
Hanging close, and it does find that right upright. No good. So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the 3rd quarter as we're ready to kick off the 2nd half. Back out to our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
Thanks for that update, Scotch. Welcome back, everyone, for the 3rd quarter. A one-touchdown game here as we get you back down to the field. Bass now to kick this away. On the return, here's Nico Remigio. He dodged the tackle. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Now comes Kansas City. Its offense has it first to start quarter number 3. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this 2nd half, too, as they chase this lead. Off play action, it's Mahomes. Rice has it, work in the middle. And the stop is made downfield after a gain of about 18. And it's going to be first down, Chiefs.
I just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, it really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
Into the hands of Worthy over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
13 yards. First down, Chiefs.
Now it's Mahomes. This is Thornton over the middle. And he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
And the first down, Chiefs.
And he gets home. Touchdown, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes brought one back earlier and now takes one across. Butker to try the point after. This one is up and good. And we're back square, 14 apiece here. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Johnson with a return here. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Possession switching back to Buffalo as their offense heads out. It's all squared up again following that touchdown, partner, so some added importance on this series. Cook trying this one up the gut. He's got a gain of 6 there. Stopped on the play by big Chris Jones. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Another one for Cook. And he's going to be stopped after a gain of 9. That was what they needed. First down coming up.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Over the middle, he's got Kincaid. And he's going to be brought down right after making that catch. A good gain, but the tackle limits it to 9.
At the 46-yard line.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And they get him down after a gain of 10. The great effort on his part pays off with the first down.
A gain of 10 yards.
We've set it down from 37.
First down.
Now Allen. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Escapes the pocket. Catch made right side by Coleman. And he's going to get about 3 here, almost all of it on the catch. The defense was there immediately. Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on third down. Here's Allen. Another one caught by Coleman. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's another Bills first down.
Looking inside the red zone. That one's incomplete in the end zone. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. And now they face second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Back to throw now, Allen. Oh, not much time to adjust, but he catches it still off the tip. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Well, that short pass gets tipped, and you then don't have much time to react to the catch. But he brings it in anyway to save the completion.
Last completion got him 6. It's going to be 3rd and 4. Throwing here, Allen. Find Johnson out of the backfield. And he's not going to be able to get them the first. They stop him just shy of what they needed. An interesting call now coming up on 4th down.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that 3rd down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
Pass now to kick this away. Mejio with the return. And in the end, only able to get this up to his 25-yard line. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. Offense overloading left side. It's 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. There's the stop. Damage finally comes to an end after a 17-yard pickup. And that earns Kansas City the first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Mahomes. Called in by Worthy, right side. The stop is made. Defense drives him out after a gain of about 13. And that's going to give the Chiefs a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Chiefs.
Here's Mahomes. Kelsey's got it right side. They found something that worked there. Nearly 30 yards on that play. And almost always, that's going to be good for a first.
And a first down, Chiefs.
Running in here with Smith. So call it a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's 2nd down.
That's some running over there, Kate, that's going to get some love from his coaches. Maybe some fist pounds, too. Nothing flashy. Just trust your keys, run behind your pads, and get what's there.
On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. And he gets home. Touchdown, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes, his 2nd of this quarter.
With that score, this is now a time where this defense is going to get on that sideline, look at each other, and say, hey, we got to play this quarterback a whole lot more honest because he is doing damage with his legs.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And they jump ahead by 4. Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops. The Bills' offense all set for their next drive. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Finds Kincaid. And he's going to get about 3, but almost nothing after that. Tackle made quickly after he made the catch. Picked up a few on that first down play, so now we've got 2nd and 7. Allen on the play action. That's into the hands of Moore. Get in there for the stop, but give him about 9 on the play. And it'll be first down, Buffalo.
9 yards. And the Bills, first down.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Trying it left side with Cook. Open space inside the 40. And he's all the way down to the 36. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. They've got first down here from the 36.
First down.
Again, it's Cook. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be second down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
9 yards to go.
Allen looking to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. Big moment for Tyler Bass here. This will be from 52 yards. Oh, no, a nightmare for Bills fans. The 2 worst words you can hear. Wide right. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
It's one of those game management situations, Kate, that people are going to question afterwards. 4th quarter, down by that margin. Yeah, you could question whether you even should have brought the field goal team out. Now with that miss, there's going to be even more criticism.
Coming off a 6-yard completion, here's 2nd and 4.
And 4 at their 48-yard line.
Here's Mahomes now. Quick slant into the hands of Thornton. And he's going to score! Touchdown, Kansas City!
Complete to Tyquan Thornton.
You know, Kate, there's a reason that slant route has been in playbooks, I don't know, since football began. Because if you hit that receiver on the run, on target, on time, big plays can follow.
His kick is good. For the moment, at least, we got a flag down on the field, Brock. I think they're going to get him, though, for hitting the kicker.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Butker on now to kick this one away. And this one will clear the end zone. No surprise to any of us, right, with the kick moved up, but it only is going to come out to the 20 on that touchback. Buffalo sending its offense to the field. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. And the catch in and out of his hands. Contact separating him from the football that time. Second down coming up. They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Throwing on second. Allen. That's complete to Coleman out left. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
Coleman. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
So a couple yards to go here after they picked up 8 on that last play. Allen on 3rd and short. And that one's not going to be caught. Could have extended the drive. The defender timed it perfectly, breaks it up. That means it's 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Got his man. Shakir has it. And that will be a first down. He had to have it, and he got it. This drive continues. Now one of the Chiefs in some pain out there, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's helped by the trainers. Allen. Look at that power, deep left side. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for second.
It's now 2nd and 10.
To the air again. Allen. Chased out to his right. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
Just continuing to add to some film that's going to be a little bit hard to watch. This guy, you typically don't see completion percentage numbers like this. Very, very accurate guy. Not today. He's going to have to figure out why.
And he's going to be taken down well short of the marker. Looks like just about 3 on that completion. That brings up 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
Walker on 1st down. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
This is Walker on 2nd. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Chiefs up by 11. And send a receiver left. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And they're going to bring him down, but 8 was enough. They got what they needed. 1st down coming.
Christian Benford on the stop. An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Kansas City.
Walker now from the gun. Oh, he rocks that tackler. Next snap coming inside the red zone, Brock. He picks up 9 on the play.
Down at the 14-yard line.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second down, Walker's going to get it again. And he has the Chiefs' first down there, Brock. And the celebration can begin as they can run out the clock now on this one.
It's a gain of 3. 1st down, Chiefs.
Staying with Walker. And get forward about 5 yards, it looks like. It's 2nd down now.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. Well, Brock, we knew they were